So that did eventually get worse then. Our last visit was October. Our last train was the LNER Azuma train heading up north somewhere. Time is 12:59 hours. This will be the 1302 Hull train service from London King's Cross to Hull. That did get worse. How long was that skipping in and skipping out before eventually going like that? Today we caught it several times, just very, very slight wobble. Now it's gone fully fledged. And then shortly it'll turn into Barnby Road, won't it? Which has been flat now for a year, if they've not yet seen to it. It was reported firstly last March. Oh, it's fine. Oh, go away, you useless fucker. Like when the non-professionals know more right from wrong than some signal team. You know something's gone wrong somewhere. Like when the signal and telecommunication team thinks that alarms like this one, warbling around like hell, are perfectly fine, but then you report one on another line, they tackle it within a week. How very odd. Is this a Paragon or is it an Adelante? Looks like it might be a Paragon. I don't know the full diagrams, but I think this is under one, because all of the Hull trains runs are now changed on real time, so you don't really know what you're expecting at all. I should go up after this and then back down almost immediately. Okay, so for Hull. (802-302). Oh, they've both gone bad. Now this one's doing what the other one was for about 8 months, and then the other one's gone completely wrong. Time is 13:03 hours. This will be the 1305 LNER train service from Harrogate to London King's Cross. Is that the approach for 1 Whiskey 96? We'll see. No, it's probably the approach for a light movement. Next in order, which probably isn't accurate, will be, well, we know the Harrogate, then 1311 Leeds Barn Road, Whitemore, and the Island Chief from the 13 at 13 at London Inverness. But we'll leave that one on the shelf for now. Right, so he's just run to Eves Lane foot crossing then. Okay, what's from Harrogate? (800-201). So as per over at Thorpe on the Hill, the worst alarm is for some reason the loudest. The time is 13:08. This will be the 13:11 service from Leeds Barn Road to Whitemore Yard and the Island Chieftain, the 13:13 LNER train service from London King's Cross to Inverness. Right, the pair of ScotRail things should be here in about 20 minutes. Should be leaving Ranskill Loop by now. After sitting there for a good hour and a half. Here he has arrived there 11:42, left 13:07. That's a long way around for two little units. Oh, bird scare out and all. So this light movement's going straight through on the fast line and not through loop, because the next light movements are destined in Claypole loop, I think. Yeah, don't stop at this one. Here's the question, which will pass first, because one's about 4 signal blocks back, one's about 3 signal blocks back. Is that approach for another train? 41E10. Be several minutes back yet. Right, I see the Island Chieftain approaching from Newark side. And there's a 66 over at Eves Lane. I don't think we're going to see the light movement in all honesty. He's just coming under the bridge now. Actually, I think we might, but it would be very, very close. Chieftain's going quite slow, so we ain't got a chance, have we? 10 66514. Well, that was lucky. Okay, time is 13:13. This will be the 13:15 LNER train service from Edinburgh to London King's Cross and the 13:21 LNER train service from London King's Cross to Leeds. Actually, I might be pushing it a bit for the Leeds, it's a bit far away. If we stay for the Leeds, we're also staying for the ScotRail units. Which they've just been given the approach alarm now. So that beeps in over at Toxford Fragmanton. We'll put in to stay in for them. We'll see what happens. Now that's 1D13 coming in as well. Is that an Azuma? He's coming around from Eves Lane foot crossing. Are we staying for Leeds? Probably not. I think they'll go up after this one. Depends if the next route's set yet. Ayrton 108. Yay. Okay, time is 13:17. This will be the 13... I need to refresh this bleeding page, hang on. This will be the 13:21 LNER train service London Leeds, the 13:25 ScotRail service Haymarket Depot, Ely Papworth sidings. This time, oh, they're both 4 signal blocks away. So this time, nothing. I think Leeds will pass us first. Because they can go at a faster speed than the 2 light movements, which I think are limited. What speed they booked in for? 75, see ya. And Leeds will be at whatever the line speed is. This could go well, it could not, because... Yes. So is it this... Leeds goes with ScotRails? Right, not there yet, right, they're over at Eves. So this should work, if we're lucky, which nobody is. Well, there's the ScotRails just whistled at Eves Lane. (801-205). (43175, 43183 to Ely). the most faulty alarm of all time has now been replaced. The time is 10:51, due to the 12th of June 2020. This will be the 10:55 London North Eastern Railway service from London King's Cross to Leeds. So that one's been replaced. That one looks like it's been replaced. So why have they not bothered to sort Barnby Road out yet then? If they've done this one, which was in a better condition. I bet you anything, I could do Barnby Road today and that would still be screaming. On a singular flat tone, on both lines. Yeah, I never reported this one back. I reported Barnby at least twice in 1 year. Never sorted. Yeah, it'd practically be the same local team as well, so it's just excuses at this point. Our train should be coming up from the loop shortly. Here he is, it's an AE2 set. Don't know which though, there's not many of these left. Most have gone for scrapping or transport for Wales. So this replacement alarm sounds like the one that's always broken over at Grove Road. Time is 11:07. This will be the 11:04 London North Eastern Railway service from Leeds to London King's Cross. The Northern Lights, the 11:14 London North Eastern Railway service from London King's Cross to Aberdeen. Oh, these bloody things are going to clash together, aren't they? And across from the Woodbury open a big bloody E-lane foot crossing. Shit on it. A zoomer behind me, a zoomer in front of me. Right, I'm going to go behind me first. That's called a stroke of luck. And so's that. Okay, time is 11:11. This will be the 11:14 at London North Eastern Railway service from Glasgow Central to London King's Cross. I think he's already up at Eves Lane Foot Crossing, which is on Mulberry Path. This will be the shortest closure I've got here in a while, because he's already here before we've even reached 2 minutes of downtime. And up they go again. As the timer hits 2 minutes. Okay, time is 10:02, Friday the 18th September 2020, with a 10:05 on the NexTrain service from Bradford Forster Square to London King's Cross. In about 15 minutes we've got a rail tour that my server tagged me about an hour ago, on the assumption that they wanted me to come and get it. Should stop here for about 5 minutes to let a train behind it out. Where's rail tour currently? Right, we're about to leave out at the Claypole Loop boundary. He calls at Retford on his way back, but not on his way up. Currently expected to drive in the loop in about 6 minutes' time. Right, train should just be at Eves Lane Foot Crossing, not far up the road. The way. Should be a 10 car and all. This should be 8011112 and 8011006. Okay, time is 10:09, this is with a 10:13 on the NexTrain service from Edinburgh Waverley to London King's Cross. Right, our rail tours at Newark, he should go in our loop to wait time, but the next train behind him is only just still under Peterborough control at Stoke Tunnel. So we could get away. We just send the rail tour straight through an Alderman Babworth loop at Retford, maybe. Because the train behind him won't arrive here for another 14 minutes, which would then make it late off here. His next holding point is Hambleton, between Doncaster and Sherburn and Elmet. So I don't know, I'm not in Doncaster bloody PSB, am I? So I don't know what they're going to be doing. Yeah, with all the time he's got to sit around with nothing directly behind him, I just send him straight through. But Carlton here can't even control that because all the routes set are from Doncaster. All this really is basically a gate box. That's it. So it helps us. If a route's set wrong, it helps, and it's the fault of Peterborough PSB, not Helpston Gatebox. Train should be past East Lane Road now. I don't know if there is another foot crossing on Barrow Lane or not. The ABC page seems to think so, but I can't be able to trust it. (801-222). Let's get up again. Fuck off, Siri. Oh, we're not getting up again. Right. Maybe Doncaster was listening to my advice. The next train I know about is the Northern Bell, the 10:20 West Coast Railway service from Birmingham International to York. I say the next train behind it is 12 minutes away. And to hold it here so long would just make it late. But if they keep this going as far as they can, without the LNER keeping up, then it'll keep its time properly. It won't fall behind. So that's the action plan then. Let's have a look at where the switch is set if we can tell. Yeah, straight through the loop this side. So he ain't stopping. Unless he is, and we're doing just in case of a spad risk. But he is the next train that's in the area, just past Cromwell. Yeah, he's going straight through loop. No idea which row they're meant to be with. Should be 5, 7, 6, 0, 1 and 3, 1, 4. Which then come back late this evening. Should be all. He's running 5 minutes early. Okay, the time is 12:59, 2 to the 8th of June 2021. This will be the 1303 Hull Trains Paragon service from London King's Cross to Hull. One 1A29's randomly calling at Retford. Maybe he's got an additional stop order. Oh, he has. A02301. Time is 13:06. This will be the 1304 Eleni Ozuma from Harrogate to London King's Cross. Oh, walking into a ramp sign. I think that's the approach alarm for 1 Whiskey 16 just coming up off of Claypole. Right, Cromwell's down, just wait, right, Norrell's down. Right, I should just be round to Eves Lane. Two. Oh no. With that load, he's taking the whole fucking road with him. If it's XA1, he's taken about 15 different lanes with him. Because he's in the centre of the road down here, because it's a small road. Time is 13:09. This will be the Island Chieftain, the 1312 LNER Azuma from London King's Cross to Inverness. That's the approach for 1E10. Not very far side of the loop. And the 106. Bye. Oh, I know. Time's 13:12. This will be 13:14 Edinburgh, London. Massive hole in the ground where they replaced the wig bag post. Oh Christ on a bike, stock shortage means 3 carriages to Newcastle to Liverpool again. Also still short of stock in the East Midlands, reduced Robin Hood service for the rest of the day. So not much better on the East Coast mainly. We've got a couple of 5 cars running to and from Edinburgh. Here's 1218. Time is 13:29. This will be the Northern Lights, the 13:33 LNER Azuma from Aberdeen to London King's Cross. Oh dear, oh sad, never mind. Train approaching shortly. Owner 101. My time is 13:38. This will be the 13:38 LNER service from Leeds to London King's Cross. Next train after it is at Retford and Claypole Loop. That's control changing for 1017, who's got a stop order at Newark. A2205.
Partner 130 Lord Mayor Newcastle.
Now it's getting busy. That beeper as the bars are going down was the approach tone for 5 Lima 41 being transferred control from Rand's Kilgate box. Time is 13:45. This will be the 13:47 Hull Trains Paragon service from Hull to London King's Cross. And the 13:57 Northern Train service from Heaton to Ely Papworth. So the 153s are just outside of Toxford and Egmonton. So if we're off up, it'll be for a couple of minutes in order to set the loop line, which has got to be set by Doncaster, so Carlton here can route the train in there. As if Doncaster doesn't send that route down, it's off straight through. Train number 3 will be the 13:52 LNER Resumer from London King's Cross to Edinburgh. Paragon should be approaching shortly off of Eves Line. Here we are. A02-302. That was lucky. And that beep was the transfer of 1 Delta 14 leaving Claypole. Time is 13:47. This will be the 13:52 LNER resume from London King's Cross to Edinburgh. The 13:57 Northern Train service from Heaton to Ely. We'll leave it there. There'll be another race between now and then, but I doubt there will be. For the 13:56 LNER resume from London King's Cross to Leeds, whose short form from 9 carriages down to 5. Right, we've thrown control on the main line, so this will be looped. Although I could get bloody bold. Nah, I don't think so. 1S17's approaching, he'll be through first. Right, 1S17 approaching.
see that one. Uh, 801216. Next up, 3 more 153s to clear Heaton Depot out. All that remain there is 142071, who's still on the lease, so it can't be moved yet. It's strange though, because all of the rest of the pace are off lease and gone out of it. 142071 is still on lease to Northern Trains right now. But they can't use it because drivers have lost all competence on them, and they can't send it off to somewhere else until the lease has ended. So that's there forevermore. I wonder what they'll do with it. I don't think it's preserved. They could have tagged it on these 153s and sent it down to Ely for a joyride. But because it's still on lease, they can't do that. Right, 1D14's approaching rather quickly behind me. This could go badly wrong. Anything else after these two? No, area's clear. Yeah, this isn't going to go well. I see the 153 in front of me, I see an 800 behind me. Leading small cab right the way on these 153s. I went back to where I was. Because this isn't going to work. Here's an 800 behind me for Leeds. One 15330 15335 1 15335 2 for Ely. That just worked. Time is 14:15, Thursday the 8th of July 2021. This will be the 14:17 Eleni Arizuma from London King's Cross to Edinburgh Waverley. You can now signal this area of the East Coast Main Line for as little as £24 by purchasing a licence from SimSig. You can take control of the south side of Doncaster Power Signal Box between Ranskill Loop and Grantham Station. It's so simple to do. I spent a full 6 hours doing it day after release. I didn't fuck up once. Because all the crossings on the simulation, as per real life, are controlled by their local gate boxes, obviously minus Grove Road, that you don't need to worry about them at all. 111. Time is 14:31. This will be the Highland Chieftain, the 14:33 LNER Azuma from Inverness to London King's Cross. Now Egmonton's back down again. That was the approach time for 1 Alpha 33 train. Who's next? My guess is we'll be keeping the barriers down because the train behind this current one's due in the next, what, 3.5 minutes? By the time we're up, we're back down again. We'll have to see. Highland Chieftain approaching, heading south. Celebrating something to do with Scotland. Time now 14:34. This will be the 14:38 LNER Azuma from Leeds to London King's Cross. So just check the timetable, there will be no 91s in this video at all. I think this is probably meant to have been diagrammed one, but it's not. Right, the way we're going, we'll also be waiting for the 14:40 LNER Azuma from London King's Cross to York. It's currently expecting about the next 3 minutes. Where's the next train in the opposing direction? Not yet appeared off Ranskill, okay. So 1A33 and 1N285. 1109. Right. The ROG movement is approaching Newark and he should be looped behind November 85 and wait here for about half an hour. But that entirely depends on what Doncaster PSB wants to do with it. Right, our last train on NexTrain, just will pass down there near Cromwell Lane. Whilst its partner Bartley Lane has a roadblock for the next several days. My guess is they're repairing the low-length bells. By that I mean the bells that you'd ding if you're in a high-sided vehicle. But they've forever just been twisted and wrapped around each other. If the barriers stay down, then Doncaster is not holding the ROG movement. If they go up, they are. (801-201) I think. Thanks for that. Our time is 14:42. This will be the 14:42 Grand Central service from Sunderland to London King's Cross. Whilst we are looping the ROG movement. Which has then got a whole pile of trains to let through behind him. So before the ROG comes through, he's got 019 Delta 16, Hotel 04, Whiskey 20 and Delta 17. Let's not spoil too much, but that'll be waiting there for half an hour. It's got green at the end of the loop, so everything's down up towards Church Lane, and they'll be staying down for the Edinburgh train that way. Then by the time we're back down for the Edinburgh train, we'll be staying down for the York train. Which should both pass here at roughly the same time, going to bookings. (180-114) Kirkgate calling. Time is 14:47. This is with the 14:51 London North Eastern Railway service from York to London King's Cross, the 14:51 London North Eastern Railway service from London King's Cross to Edinburgh. Depending on how long the Edinburgh takes, we've then got another one behind him. Where's the one behind him? No, we might get a minute up time, but that'll probably be it. Mind you, that's the bait for that bloody Harrogate train now. Right, 019 approaching fast of the loop. And then I've got Yankee 86, not too many miles off of Eve's Lane. Must be a picture and a half, I can zoom out quick enough. Enter 1226. Next one in the opposite direction, they're going to pass at Eve's Lane. Right, so the way I can tell is the two barrier crossings behind me will be staying down, but we might go up. Enter 1215, I think that was. I couldn't read it to save me fucking life. And next the Harrogate. Time's 14:51. This will be the 14:56 LNER Azuma from London King's Cross to Harrogate. So Whiskey 20, right, so we built a 17's the last train to look for before we let out 37. So whenever Delta 17's passed, then we can get the slow line cleared. That'll be another half an hour yet. Time's 14:59. This is with a 15:04 Hull Trains Paragon service from London King's Cross to Hull. I don't think the return Harrogate service is close enough at the moment to keep us down. I think they'll be going up for a moment or two, because what would be train 2 is only just approaching Egmonton now and is yet to pass over. Yeah, no, they'll be rising. Two 303. Time 15:02. This is the 15:03 LNER resumed from Harrogate to London King's Cross. Whiskey 20, Claypole Control, where's Delta 17? We're just at Tallington, bloody hell. So yeah, it's going to be this out after 1 Whiskey 20's gone by in about 8 minutes. Because the lead train's just going to keep getting late, because I'm sure this one is the Grantham stopper. No, it isn't. So then this might be leaving late then. This is a 207. Time's 15:08. This will be the 15:13 LNER Resumer from London King's Cross to Aberdeen. Literally on its own as well. Delta 17 only just appearing near Stoke Tunnel, so if we want to let out 5 Alpha, whatever the head code is, might as well after this next train because we've got the clearance in the pathing. Oh, this first, let's see, Signal Maps has his code. No, they don't. Right, train approaching. Yeah, I'll be going up for a minute. With 112. Time's 15:11. This will be the 15:13 LNER Resumer from Edinburgh to London King's Cross. Looking at the track switch, we're keeping the tractor in. So he's got another 10 minutes then after the next train's headed north. Which the next train heading north is near Grantham, but several minutes out. Yeah, no, we're keeping tractor in. Eight 01210. Time is 15:22. This will be the 15:20 LNER Resumer from London King's Cross to Leeds. The 1524 Rail Operations Group service from Peterborough Knee and Carriage holding sidings to Belmont Dome Yard. Train 1 approaching. Fasteroute 1102. Survey 4365516 and 524 to Belmont.
Hi guys and welcome to the trains video. Today we're here at Carlton on Trent level crossing.
It's really the right time.
1436. The delayed 1425 Lumo service from Edinburgh to London King's Cross. The 1440 early hours Lumo from London King's Cross to York. The Island Chieftain, the 1433 early hours Lumo from Inverness to London King's Cross.
Whilst eating fruit pastilles. The good ones are available at Sainsbury's.
Prefer Big Asda. I don't know why. It's just better. Though their cheap range to bring out keeps getting more expensive and there's less of it. Reissue the range? Fine. Happy for you. Don't then start increasing its price. Then it's not your cheapest range after all.
One ain't down yet.
Yeah, it is.
No, it is.
It's just been cleared through as far as probably Bathley Line. And that box could probably close the same time as Barnby Road did.
So is this one still in use?
Yeah.
So they do.
This one has from Church Lane through to Egmanton.
And they locally control the crossings as well? Or are they automatic? Great video at 5:27.
It's that guy that Lucas screamed at. Misuse hangman, and what the fuck are you doing? Move that way. Both. Eve's Lane foot crossing that way. It's a good vantage point. It's a little bit of a pain to park at. Because of where it is. Blumo! Yeah, staying for the Island Chieftain, that coming back.
Which one is it? Is it 3, 4, or 5?
8. $803,005 for London King's Cross.
Nothing to do with the history of the ECML. Well, here comes the next one.
I'm short replying, Ben, because we're down and I've only got one hand. Could be worse. Could leave one delivered for 3 days. And complain, oh, I couldn't be arsed.
Azuma to...
N85 York. Then we've got E13 quickly approaching behind.
To York.
That's 3 minutes for train 2. Israel 1205.
York via Redford and
More to go.
Doncaster.
He's way too close to do anything with. What's he said? I hope all the bad things happen to it. Yeah, I don't. That's not too far. It's not far enough, in my opinion. Well, they're ready again that way. Barely. The old world's appeared because the third car's arrived. The red car, the black car, and the blue car had a race, but they're all behind each other, so they all lost.
Tell a lie, there's now 5 cars.
Oh, bugger me.
Is it the Flying Scotsman?
No, it's the... I was going to say the McIntyre. That's not a thing. Mallard. Should be a horn shortly from Eve's Lane.
Where's the 800 104?
Put in Beijing.
The Tartan one, which I drove on TS from Tunbridge to London Charing Cross. Well, I didn't fit at London Charing Cross.
Well, you barely fit anywhere. Right then, big boy. From Inverness. Area 103.
London King's Cross.
There we go. Let's just say that was 5 minutes for 3, which is really good. $14.47 for the 14.51 Eleni Arazumba from London King's Cross to Edinburgh.
This side of the tapping. Probably been knocked off, thrown off, chopped off.
Lobbed off. Put that in there. Log in, please, love. You should know all me shit. Don't you know? I'm not your friend anymore. There we go. Thank you. I've got to verify. I forgot to put 12 step on. What's me pin? I forgot it already.
I always do.
There we go. Should let me in, please. I've turned on my notifications. Bunch of arse. Ooh, I'll take that icon. Right, they'll also be remaining down for the delayed, I think it's that one, the delayed 13:38 LNER service from Leeds to London King's Cross.
13:38.
Yeah, 1A30. Delayed by theft of railway equipment in the Bentley area.
13:33.
13:38.
Well, so it's over an hour late.
Classic when it's run by the government. Is delayed by approximately 72 minutes.
We may be
This is due to theft of railway equipment earlier today.
1S19 coming loop side.
We may be able to compensate you. Visit our website at
Well, that they'll already have the compensation. Because for my cancelled London that I got down, obviously they had to wrap it around for like 4 hours because the next was 11:27. I got me compensation by the time I got to, I think, Alsey, I think. By the time I got to Alsey, I essentially got that journey free. Going down.
Right, here we go.
It's that quick.
We've got NexTrain.
Postcode 1219. I didn't used to be good at seeing then. It was harder with the HSTs.
Bunch of rubber stuff there.
Might have Delta 16 as well. He's currently at Bullpit, where we came from.
It's currently between Grantham and Newark Southgate.
Well, the women did win the football yesterday
Again.
against Brazil on penalties, 4-2. Otherwise, it was a 1-1 tie.
Great Northern Inn, where you can go and get your meat with your potatoes and pudding.
There's enough meat here to last a butcher. So let's see if this was indeed swapped.
What, is it 225 set?
Sounds like one.
Looks like a Zoom to me.
I can't tell for looking.
Zoomer.
That's a tube then. Substitution. Extra 1224 for London King's Cross.
What's 110 to King's Cross?
110.
Well, that's what Tom Carney says.
Right, we'll stay for D160s next.
We just did the bad for on camera. Thanks, guys.
Here we go again then, for the last one.
There.
I swarmed a minute at Artson Park with Ben. 1452 for the 1456 LNER Azuma from London King's Cross to Harrogate.
Just notice the weights on the tubing is supplied by the Belgian diesel.
No, it'd just be the Omnicom thingamabobber thing.
Also, it's been glued on properly.
Oh. Oh dearie me. Now I'm just reading news that's funny because it's a crap team. Notts Forest have a crucial game at Aston Villa. And they're missing 3 probably important guys. I think it deserves them right. No one likes Forest. Up the counties, thank you, please.
No, that way. ECML
1. I thought you were still going from the last one. Bugger.
Well, I thought we'd have put in Brayford.
Must be. And now you get too wet, you cancel. Relationship advice. If they're scared of dampness, fuck them off already.
What do you mean by that?
Do you know what I mean? Don't waste your time.
Yeah.
If they're scared of Walter, shove me in a fucking bin bag and leave me the tip. It's only us here now. We're scared everybody else off.
That's Crow's still here.
Mm.
Here it is. A zoo.
Ah! A zoomies.
A zebra.
Over the gate.
Let's go down there.
Let's go round again.
The 91 version of that's not ready.
Yeah, we'll leave after. I don't care about A65 because by the time we get gone, it won't be that close anyway. If he is, we all shout a rude word. Everyone was 0 for Harrogate via Leeds.
102.10 with first class
That one.
accommodation at the front of the train.
As it arrives at the station. This will be on the rear of the train as it departs. Thank you.
Bye.